Hi guys. I frequently get questions from my friends and some of the followers of this channel about what I think are the most essential features in a modern EV. What you should look for when you're purchasing your EV in terms of future proofing and in terms of making you happy with your purchase and avoiding unnecessary problems. I wrote these so that I don't forget them. The first thing is actually range. Range anxiety is a real thing, to be honest. What I would recommend is that the EV you purchase, whatever size it is, whatever it's a sedan or an SUV or a wagon, is to have at least 400 kilometers of WLTP, real world range. That will give you peace of mind, eliminate range anxiety. It's more than enough for urban commute, and it will cover you for a significant period if you're doing the occasional long distance travel. In terms of battery technology, preferably you should have an 800 kilovolt battery for future proofing, but it's not really essential. If you have good other specs on your car, you can actually even get a 400 kilovolt battery, although the recommendation is 800 kilovolt for future proofing and maintaining the resale value. DC charging is still important. I know people always say that in Australia we don't have a lot of DC chargers, but this is going to change, and eventually this will be an important thing. The minimum is you should have at least 250 kilowatts. The higher the better. Less than that is a bit of a problem. Less than 150 kilowatts is a real issue, to be honest. AC charging is also very important because you will do most of your charging at home. The minimum, in my opinion, is at least 11 kilowatt ability. If you can get a 22 kilowatt ability, that's really good. Now, what other terms in terms of tech? ADAS, you have to have a decent ADAS system. It really helps you, especially on traveling on the highways. Something that doesn't really bing and bong on you. Something that you can easily accommodate without turning too many of the safety features, because that's also an issue. Auto parking. I know people always say like, I park my car myself. That's important. But having auto parking is really beneficial, especially if it's fast and efficient, which very few EVs can offer. 360-degree camera is mandatory, and I think it's a real good option. Safety. You should strive to have an NCAP safety of at least 5, although they are changing the rules. The safer, the better. That comes without. I mean, that's just basics. If you really want future proofing, and whether we like it or not, we are moving towards automation, and some form of full self-driving is inevitable. If you can get a car or an EV that has some form of future proofing in terms of being able to do significant, at least level 2 plus or level 3 of FSD, even if it's not now, but it has the hardware to do it in the future, that would be a strong recommendation of mine. Please feel free to comment and tell me if I forgot anything important. Thank you.